Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Tuesday the 13th, and today was a lovely day outside. It was up in the 20s, sun was shining, not much wind. There was a little but nothing like we've been having, so it felt pretty good in the whole process. The whole day was just, I don't know, weather-wise, you couldn't really complain about for this time of year. Nothing really could be better than what it was, for what it's been and what it's going to be again here soon. They're calling for possibly like mid 40s this weekend. So I have to see what that actually brings us and where we're at and go from there. So went ahead, got up today, had a handful of things to get wrapped up and getting taken care of. Nothing really major. Got a few random wrong phone calls. Apparently the person before me that had this number was, I don't know, in massive amounts of debt. Because I got debtors calling me from all over the damn place. And ironically, I'll call back. They're like, this isn't the right person we're looking for. Call us, take us off your list. And then I'll call them, say, hey, wrong number. A couple days later, I'll start getting calls from same company, different phone number. So I go through and block their number out every time on my iPhone. And then I just keep getting more and more calls from those damn people. So eventually, I'm hoping I'll get all the numbers blocked out. I don't know how many numbers they're going to have and how long it's going to take, but unfortunately, they're awesome. I believe they're more from West Coast area because it's one of those situations where they're calling in way freaking early. So, it's one of those, or East Coast, East Coast area, because they're calling in way before it's legally even able to call for telemarketing here in Iowa. So, definitely not sure if debt collection falls in the same thing as telemarketing rules for what time of night and day you can call, but it's definitely annoying. I'm assuming the person was Hispanic because I've got some random radio stations with speaks Spanish calling up asking if I want to enter into some kind of charity or some kind of contest for like some kind of raffle. I don't speak Spanish, but I understand slight little bits of it, and it sounds like they've signed up for some random, call back this number. If you are the fifth caller after you get this message, you might win a prize. So blocking those out, but they just seem to keep popping up over and over again also. So that was the wonderful way I started my day off. So hopefully I'll get those all figured out as time goes on. I got a handful of stuff done around here. Nothing real major. My dog's been acting like super weird. He's been like extra needy lately. Been like all up in my business. Been wanting to fight and wrestle and been trying to, just stir crap constantly. So that's always a fun thing. Got, like I said, nothing really major going on. Went ahead and kind of did some cleaning, got to mop the floors and all that good fun stuff, which is always such a good time. So went ahead and took care of that, and then decided to go for my run. And today was my first day. I've actually had a set training program for almost a year, and it was nothing major. Just went ahead and decided to set myself I think it's a 16-week, something like that, training course. Where it's going to end April 26th, so however far away that is. So went ahead and set that up, and it's a new little half marathon training, so there's really no real long runs in it, which in a way kind of makes me nervous. I got that 50 miler coming up here for too long and this summer, and I've really got to start looking at doing some longer runs in that process, because it's going to be damn near double my longest run of my life. So it would be nice to go ahead and kind of maybe throw in a few longer runs, and they've got some 13-mile runs in here, which is not a short run by any means, but it's definitely not a long run. I might bump that up and make that into like a 25 or 30 mile run, something like that, to kind of help get my mind ready for the 50 miler coming up. So with that whole thing in plan, went out today, and of course on the run dropped my glove, and I was done with my run before I realized it. Had to backtrack almost a full mile before I found it. So that was always a fun little thing there. So, at least I found my glove. That was the most important part. Got back, just kind of did some general stuff around here, not much. Found a couple older videos that I had not loaded up, apparently. I don't know how I'd lost them, but went ahead and got them loaded up on YouTube, and who knows if I'll ever watch them or not, but they're there at least. So got that taken care of. Did a little bit of the Twitter world today with a bunch of other runners that do a little chat thing. They kind of pick a random hour on different nights of the week that they'll basically go through and ask random questions, and everybody else answers, and kind of see what everybody else is thinking in the world. So that was kind of interesting. And then from there, pretty much just same old thing. One thing's been really weird is I haven't actually eaten like a big, what I would consider a full meal, in over a week now. I've just been kind of grazing on hard-boiled eggs and different small things here and there and stuff. Maybe a small bowl of cereal, just a a ham wrap, a egg wrap, different little things and stuff, different, little deals. I've not actually sat down and had myself a giant full meal. So it's kind of been feeling weird. I'm not really sure if I'm liking it yet or not, but it's still kind of working on it. So we'll figure it out hopefully here before long. I've just gotten rid of most of my junk food in my house, like my snacky type food, and it's kind of driving me nuts because one of the things I love to grab those, like some Lay's chips, like the fake Pringles, and just, chomp away on a handful of those. So that's not around my house anymore now, so I'm having a little bit of issue with that. I still have a little bit of chips left for chips and salsa, and when that bag's done, it's going to be gone for a while too. So only thing I've got left in the house I would really consider junk food, besides I got a few candy bars left here and there, so they were on sale the other day, is I've got some gummy bears, which are not really necessarily good for you by any means, but they're definitely not nearly as bad as other stuff out there can be. So that's pretty much all my day went. I'm going to basically wrap it up here, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.